Volunteer, preferably female. I'm just going to pick on you to start off with. Bernie, give her a round of applause. This is not settled, by the way. You're all going to be taking part this weekend. Take a seat, my dear. Just here. Okay. No, do you need them to read?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Yeah, put your glasses on. If you didn't, I'm going to ask you to read, imagine, conjure up an image in your mind. Come to that in a minute, actually, before we do that. Do you have your... You want to... Yeah? Don't worry, people, so... We're doing the clip this afternoon. No, we have. It's arranged with Julie.
Yeah.
Can I have your permission, dear, to use a very fast form of hypnosis here in the movie, okay, to help you enter a state you felt before, you know what it feels like. Just take a nice deep breath in, you know what it feels like, so I want you to allow yourself to take yourself to that special place. I'm just going to count from 3 to 1. I want you to stare at my fingertip. On the count of 1, you'll find us along my fingertip, and all your hand. You just find it so much easier to allow yourself to drift down. Drifting down deeper, deeper, deeper. Nice deep breath in. And out. Just let yourself drift down. 2, 1. Going down deeper, 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 deeper. Eyes remaining tightly closed at all times unless I say otherwise. Eyes remaining tightly closed at all times unless I say otherwise. Continuing to breathe deeply and regularly. With every breath that you take, every noise that you hear, and every word that I say. Keeping your eyes tightly closed at all times unless I say otherwise. In a few moments' time, I'm going to talk to the audience, so just ignore us, keep your eyes closed, relax, take yourself to a place in your mind where you feel on top of the world, you feel wonderful, relaxed, calm and confident, and just drifting your mind there for a moment. For the benefit of the audience, we've got some cards here with different emotions and different memory scenarios on. Okay? Everyone in life, hopefully everyone in life, if you've been fortunate enough, will have some kind of memory along that line. I'm not saying it out loud because I don't want to influence Bernie. In fact, I'll stand behind her in case you think she's looking. So everyone at some point hopefully has had that kind of experience. I really do hope everyone by now has had that kind of experience. I should imagine the fact you're all here, you've all had that kind of experience. It'd be very weird if you hadn't had one of those kind of experiences. And so it goes on. They're just triggers to conjure up a mental image. And that's what we're going to ask Bernie to do in a moment. Conjure up a mental image in her mind, whereby I am actually going to go somewhere near the flip charts that I'm not actually in the sight line of Bernie. That's cool. Okay, in a few moments I'm talking directly to your subconscious mind, Bernie. The moment I touch you on the shoulder, you'll keep your eyes tightly closed for just a few seconds, but find whatever I suggest to your subconscious mind will become reality in a few moments' time. In a few moments' time, when I awaken you, I'm going to ask you to pick a memory card. You conjure up an image in your mind. I'm going to ask you to look at that card, burn it into your mind, burn into your mind what that conjures up in your mind, what it makes you think about, what it makes you feel. Okay, not yet if you understand. And then we're just going to help you relax again and ask you a few questions. And they're going to be simple yes, no, one-word answer questions. And we're just going to ask you to answer them. People will tell you afterwards what went on and why it was relevant. Yeah, you understand? That's wonderful in that case. Just for now, bring yourself back into the room. That's wonderful, Bernie. Thank you. What I'd like you to do, Bernie, if you want you to just stand up. We're going to move this chair a little bit further back, but I want you to be a fair distance from me. Just take a seat there. This was a big, massive stage. I'd go to the other end of it because it just emphasises that fact that I'm not nearby. There's all different cards here, okay? Let's take 3. Just pick any one, okay? Look at whatever, don't let me see, look at whatever your memory card is. I want you to burn that into your mind, just focus on it. But we know it wasn't that, because I can tell you they're all different. We'll find out after what it was. But I want you to burn that, create that image in your mind, okay, yeah? Just yes and no answers here. Can you do that for me, yeah? Conjure it up in your mind, nice and bright and clear. And I want you to remember as many details about that burnt red into your mind right now, almost as though, you know, it's kind of happened here and now very recently, as opposed to ages in the past. And you're just going to remember as much as you can of that memory in a moment. For now, just relax, sleep. That's brilliant. Keeping it face down so I don't know what it is. That is brilliant. That is actually better because I forgot to say that, so keep relaxing there. That's wonderful. And actually now, keeping your eyes tightly closed, I'm going to ask you some questions. And I lied, I'm going to take the card back from you because we will be needing to know exactly what your memory was. If I will give you that. This is so you lot know, but don't say anything. This is hopefully what has been conjured up. I'm just going to ask you some simple yes-no questions, Bernie, and in your mind, relaxing, keeping that burnt into your mind in red. Keeping it burnt in your mind in red. I want you to think clearly of that memory that you've just conjured up, created in your mind. I'm just going to ask you some questions, and it's going to be simple yes-no answers I'll be looking for, and you'll be able to answer loud and clearly, keeping your eyes closed. In this memory, were the were you on your own? No, I get. Were there other people around?
Yes.
Keeping your eyes closed. Okay. Conjuring it up in your mind was. Was this in England?
No.
Good. That's good. Keeping it burnt in your mind in red. This is brilliant. This is actually working better than I thought. It's cool. We might get some of this from. So it's not in England, is it? No.
No.
Okay. Burning your mind in red. Thinking about it now. Now, if I was down, I'd say I was looking at a body language and assessing cues and all that. I'm not. Where's this memory taking place?
Spain.
Cool. Okay, I want you to think now in your mind, burnt in red. Think, let's see, what we're going to do here. I think, keeping your eyes closed, just relax deeper, Bernie, just relax deeper. I'm going to write something here. We'll put that down like that. I'd like another female volunteer. Get you out of the way now, Lisa. We won't use your other stuff and show you up later. Let your part be done now. I'd like to take a seat here, that's wonderful. Keeping your eyes tightly closed, keeping that burnt in red as much as you can in your mind. Brilliant, Lisa. We're not going to put you into a conventional type trance, but what I would like you to do just for now is look at your hand, close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in, just go into a lovely heightened state of synchronicity where you can increase your psychic powers, keeping your eyes tightly closed unless I say otherwise. Keeping your eyes tightly closed unless I say otherwise. Keeping your eyes tightly closed unless I say otherwise. I'm going to place a pen in your right hand, keeping your eyes closed. Just take that pen, that's wonderful, holding it like that. That's wonderful. I know it's an odd way of holding a pen, but I want you to hold that. That's brilliant. I want you to hold that like that at the side. And I want you to start moving the pen around. That's cool. Wherever you feel you want to do it. In fact, that one's running out a bit. Just hang on. Hold on to the pad. Keeping your eyes closed. That one works better. We've got a little black pen here. I do believe we have somewhere got another one. It doesn't matter. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. It's going to be a bit skew with. Some will be bright, some won't. We'll take a hold. I want you to just start moving that round on the pad where you feel you want to. You can stop now and again. In fact, it's probably better if you do. And I want you, Bernie, to think of whatever age you were at that time in this memory. Okay? Whatever time it was in your memory when I think it's that. Hopefully. I don't know. But that's... whatever time you were in this memory, how old were you? 16. 16. Stop. Brilliant. Stop. Sleep. Relax. Deep. Relax. Now, I'll need somebody to look at this very closely. But our Lisa there's just done that once she heard the number. But prior to that, before the number was said, in my world, I'd say that that there is a 6. Pretty much like a 6. And, well, that could be a 1. But I'd say that's probably 16 before she even knew what it was. I'll bring you back into the room. Okay, just talking to you, Lisa. Just coming back into the room. That's wonderful. Brilliant. Okay, keeping that image burned in your mind, in red. That is wonderful. So you were 16, that's cool. It's working really well. I want you to now, in your mind, we've already established there's other people there. We know you're in Spain. Are you with your parents?
Yes.
Okay, 16, in Spain. Or 1 week, 7 days, or 2 week, 14 days, 3 weeks. How many days is this holiday?
14.
2. We're in Spain, so I think this one's not too much to do with predicting anything, but did you go on the beach?
Yes.
You have to throw an easy one in somewhere along the line. Relaxing more, that's wonderful. I want you to now, burning it in red in your mind, burning it in red, this memory, I want you to think of, yes. I'm thinking beach near water. I'm thinking there's an activity to do with water. Could have been swimming, but was there anything else?
Water skiing.
Okay, I want you now to see clearly in your mind, turning that volume up in your mind so I can get that vibe coming through to me. I want you to imagine it's the last night of your holiday. Yeah, we'll go with the last night. I want you to imagine, what did you have for your tea? You don't know? Okay. That's cool. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Okay, you don't know what you had, but I still reckon it was that, we're sure of that after, I don't know. Where did you have your tea? Alright, the image is fading, that's fine, don't worry. Relax, we'll try one more thing, then we'll try one more thing. One more thing. What can we do here? Okay. Something you would remember. Something you would remember. I'm just getting a feeling here, but was there anything unusual or particularly memorable about your trip there on the way home? On the way home. Okay. I want you to visualise that clearly in your mind, okay? Whatever it was, whether it was, the plane being late or whatever, I want you to visualise it, see it clear and big, burnt in your mind in red. That is wonderful. It's turn the volume up, that's good. Feel that coming there. Oh, right, okay. Well, if it's that is quite usual. If we're right here, don't just give us one-word answers again. But does this particular memory involve a human being, a person? Yes. Okay. Would perhaps most people think of this person as being, you have to use the word, famous?
Yes.
Okay. Think of that person's name. Think of that person's name, get it clear in your mind. If we can manage to get this, when it comes to the coffee break at 12, everyone will tell you what's gone on because you remember to forget. I forget to remember exactly what's took place. You should relax more. I know that's a nice memory, but I want you to visualise that name, clear in your mind. Okay. Visualise the name. I'm not 100% certain, I'm not wonderful with spelling, but pick the first letter and get that. That's cool. Who's this person? I'm just going to tap you on the head when I do. You come back to the room, you'll find that you remember to forget, and forget to remember everything that's just taken place. You'll feel really good as everyone gives you a round of applause and you go back to the audience, where you break your round and shine. Give Bernie and Lisa a huge round of applause.